Hi, everybody. Surprised to see me? Okay, well, there's a reason for that. Let me just say hi, everybody in the chat. Laurie is here. She'll be in a minute. We just decided that we'd try something different on the show tonight. So you're stuck with me for all of about 30 seconds, and then Laurie's going to come in right about now. Or not. Where are you, Laurie?
I am. Well, that was a plan. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Snacks and Tracks with Lady Rhodaline Straight. Why are you introducing me? I feel like Ellen DeGeneres.
Well, we were kind of trying to work out a theme for tonight, and we couldn't come up with anything. So we thought, well, you know what? You're always getting to know everybody else. So how about I interview you, and we can all get to know you for a change? Because you're gorgeous, and it would be really good to have everybody know a bit more about you.
Oh, you're gorgeous too. So everybody, yeah, as you know, sometimes Lady and I, and she is my co-host now, Lottie and Lady. We try to come up with themes, and we had Veterans Day, and we had Halloween, and forget what else, 4th of July. We did a lot of stuff, but this is right before Christmas, and we don't want to go Christmas yet. So we're like, let's just, and so I said to Linz, I said, who can we interview? And she's like, well, I want to interview you. So this was not my idea. I'm too like, you know that, but I appreciate it. So yeah. So thank you for suggesting that. Welcome everybody. Say hi to Lady. If you guys know Lady Rhodaline Straight, please sub her because this is my channel, but you need to go find her on her channel. I don't have the link here, but there's not many Lady Rhodaline Straights online, and she is from the UK with that beautiful accent, but that accent is kind of Southern Africa as well, where you were born.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Anyhow, let's see here. Before I say hi to everybody, so this is the way it's going to go. Linz is going to give me a couple of questions. We have Black Sabbath night, so I got to back and track it, which is Black Sabbath style. I'm not sure if it's a real song, but it's in the style of Black Sabbath by Now You Shred, which the majority of the crowd here is like metalheads or heavy metal people. And I got the least amount of submissions, which I was shocked about. So it may be a shorter show, but you know, we're here to have fun. We have 6 submissions for the Black Sabbath. I have maybe a little Black Sabbath quiz. And it's actually something to help Lady and I learn about Black Sabbath because we know nothing.
So true.
I said, I know Ozzy Osbourne was in it. She goes, I didn't even know that. So
yeah,
we're not, but I think it's a really cool, you know, we are just laid back, casual tonight, chilling with you guys. We'll talk about what we're going to do for our next show, which will probably be closer to Christmas, and we can do that. So thank you all for joining us. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for being here with Lady and I.
Yeah, hi.
So let's see who's here. I can't scroll all the way to the top. I saw a lot of you before the show. Obviously, Brian Spalding, for some reason, is always late sending me files, but he was early in the chat room. And I'm like, if I'm downloading your file 5 minutes before my show, when you're chatting with me, when do I put my lipstick on, for God's sakes? Hi, Brian. Hi, Richard the Falcro. Hi, Boomer. Hi, PJ. Musicato.
Hi, Richard.
Kinger's Music's in the house. Ed B. Metal. Sean the Bassist. PJ Kobe. Hi, Jade. How you feeling, hon? Hi, Billy Breeze. Billy, that was a butt dial the other day. Sorry, but...
Yes, hi, Jade. How's the tooth? I believe Jade went to the dentist today.
Oh, it's amazing. Oh, good. She said,
oh, brilliant.
Excellent. Good to hear that, Jade. Wally Groove Cricket, where you been, Todd? Good to see you.
Hiya.
Hi, Sith, you troublemaker. She's all the trouble. Hippie went live like randomly last night just to test out some equipment. I don't know. There's probably 5 of us in there. We're all just being wise ass. Can anybody hear me? We're like, now we're just chatting in the room. Anyhow. Dominic the donkey's here. Hello, Dominique the donkey. Hi, Mitch Heyman. So Mitch Heyman went live too. I didn't get to jump on, but he went live randomly last night with Dawn. And I knew your show last week was clickbait. They're like, this is our last show ever. Well, then he said it was his last show until the holidays are over. Well, that turned into going live 2 nights later. So hi, Mitch. Gotta love the clickbait there, buddy. Totally teasing. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Les Nagy. Good to see you, Les. You're going to be on at some point tonight. One of our videos, by the way. Boomer, did I see you? Hello, doll. If I missed you, I'm sorry. because you're way at the top and I can't scroll that far. Anyhow. So I don't know how you want to stop it. You're running the show. You're supposed to go, here's Laurie.
No.
You're the one.
Here's Laurie.
Maybe doesn't take much direction from me, but you just did a good job there. That was good. Oh, we have snacks. It is snacks and tracks. I tried to find, well, I didn't look too hard. I just went out this afternoon real quick to find my peeps in the shapes of Christmas tree and snowman. And I went to the place where I know they'd have them and they didn't.
Yeah.
So
That's not good.
instead, I got, it's still Christmas candy, Reese's peanut butter cups in the shape of Christmas trees, everybody.
And we said we weren't doing Christmas. Yeah, right.
I know. Well, what am I supposed to have? Like Black Sabbath candy?
Okay, I've got my...
oh, sorry. One more thing.
Ooh.
When you bite into a York peppermint patty, you feel like a cool breeze through your hair.
I like peppermint patties.
And there's snowflakes. What do you have in the bowl? What's in the bowl, bitch?
I got, yeah, mine's
hi,
so
Pat Trans,
interesting.
hi, Concrete.
I know. Yeah, mine's so interesting.
Well,
I've got, what's it?
What is it?
What's it?
What's
cheesy, cheesy, what's it?
Oh, cute.
And bacon fries.
Lovely. Excellent. Well, we call those Cheetos or orange puffs. You call them what's
Oh, right. Yeah, what's it? Can you hear me crunching? Do I need to turn my volume down?
No, but that would be fun. Well, we have ASMR people who like to hear the noise. I purposely try to open my bags loudly.
Thanks.
I'm going to start out with a...
yeah, just to make me jealous.
Oh, they're Christmas colors.
Nice.
It's not Christmas yet. Stop it. Anyhow, cheesy
well,
poops. Hi, App. What's going on, Randy? Do I make you Randy? I'm way talking over you. You're supposed to be hosting this show. So
yes, shut up, woman.
You tell me what you want to do. Go for it.
Okay, well, what I wanted to start off with was we've shown people's videos tonight, but I thought one of the things that we could do is you did a video for your 5,000 subs.
Yeah.
So I thought we could start the show with some music and show that video because that's kind of a cool video.
That's a great way to start. So thank you. A lot of you may have seen this. It's on my channel already. It was premiered on Metalhead Hippie Show. But I love the video because it took me a long time to put it together because I made sure I showed one clip from when I made that video. I've probably done more of everybody I've done a collab with.
That's brilliant.
And all the other things I've done on my channel when I started out with 44 subs.
Wow. And look at you now.
What do you know? You can't do it here.
Here's Laurie. Right. So should we play the video?
But she wanted, she thought it was a good
cool.
idea. So here we go.
Because I think people in the chat should see it on your show.
Thank you. Here we go.
Cool. Here we go.
I love my voice. Oh, that makes me so sniffy watching it. Thank you guys for being so nice in the chat. Hi, Two Hats. Hi, Bobby Lopes. Earlopes. But yeah, when I look back at all the collabs I did and all the awesome people I met, so and you're one of them, and you made me sing. And now
Yes.
I'm singing. You can't get me to shut up.
I know. Speaking of which, how's that going?
Good, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my files in, but yeah. Shh.
No,
Oh.
I want to know how the training's going.
You know, I got a lot of training from you and a lot of training from the person I'm going to be singing with at some point, and I'll announce that when it comes out. But you know, it's hard because I'm in the house with, you know, Cam and my
Yeah.
husband and all the noises, and I'm like, I can't belt out, you know, all day long. It's empty, and no, sometimes the house is empty in the morning, and I'm like, oh, your voice isn't warmed up by then. But you gave me a
Yeah.
good advice. Stop drinking your iced coffee because it's going to just tighten your vocal cords. And you're right. I drink my
Yeah.
iced coffee all day long. So
Yeah, I know you go through copious amounts of those. So yeah, I thought I'd better warn you about that one.
well, I did get these. Sorry, 'cause I know you have questions.
Inherited.
Ricola. I don't know if
Oh,
it helps, but
excellent.
it's good to
Yeah.
have. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching that. There's Jack Flash. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. What was iced coffee? Anyhow, thank you guys for watching that. I really, I love you all so much, and all the collabs I've done with you guys, and the unboxing. That was not Peeps. That was from Hugh Caldwell. He sent me my first fan gift, I would say, and it was full of candy from Scotland and cookies and all this fun stuff. So I'm like, Hugh, I got to videotape this for you because I was just so touched that he did that. I'm sure it cost him $1 million
Nice.
to ship from Scotland to the US. So
Yeah, postage from this country is not cheap, unfortunately.
yeah,
It is not cheap.
well,
But
anything international, I would think now.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm going to interrupt you because
Yeah.
that video leads me on to my next question. Because
Ooh.
I was sitting chatting with Feisty Fella the other night, and you have a skill that damn we want to learn. So you got to start giving us lessons.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know anybody who can make people dress up. I mean, Joey, Leo Metal guy. Yeah.
Yay!
How the hell did you get that right?
Well, first of
Just
all,
we
these
want
guys
to know.
it's not magic. These guys are great guys. They're all good sports. I think now, first of all, you own a ton of wigs. I own a ton of wigs.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll dress up for my song. Sometimes we dress up for the show. It's just the girly in us. And I don't do that going out. I'm not going to wear a wig to the store. I'm not wearing it to the PTA meeting. So what better way than to be out of character or into character than on YouTube where you're entertaining. So I started getting goofy and doing all that and trying to do, you know, fun videos and entertaining videos. And I think people caught on to that. And when I would ask them to do a collab or they'd ask me, I'd be like, well, but you know, or what wig, right, Jack Flash? So I love it. Yeah, I mean, Andy Dion started wearing a wig. Hetriani wore a wig. He actually borrowed his wife's wig, and she's like, "That's it." We got Kevin to wear a wig. I love watching what the Padded Pedal Room and Ian are doing now on Dead Poet Society. A Dead Jazz Society. I know. Hi, Farouk. But they're getting goofy and having fun and doing skits. And I think that's YouTube's not a competition. We should just all have fun and actually, you know, try to inspire each other. So no arm twisting. You can ask Mark Tanner though, but Mark Tanner won't do anything. Where is Mark? Is he still in Mark Tanner wore sunglasses for me. We did like a Tom Waits song, and I said, well, you got to wear the Tom Waits sunglasses. But he doesn't need a wig. He's got gorgeous long hair. And
Yeah.
Anyhow.
He's I did once sort of try and suggest for one of our collabs that we do a sort of dressy happy thing, and he was like, no.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah. Well,
So,
in a little bit, not right now, I'm gonna show, and guys, I'm gonna start to do this as well. And thank you for being in the chat. We're not here just to talk to each other or just talk about me, but we're here for everybody. But I am going to start showing. I'd love to show you guys and show you guys off and show what you can do when I do these backing tracks. But I figure if it's, you know, I'm putting all this work and I might as well show one video that I've done in the past 2 weeks. So later on, I'm going to show the latest video that I did, which is with Les Nagy and Kevin Griffin. And my direction to them was, you know, this is from you guys. Nice shirt. I don't have to tell Les because he always dresses like a stud, you know, so he's always ready to go. But I said, you know, wear a white top. And they did. And they took direction. And I love that, you know, so.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it just makes I think it makes for a better video. You don't wanna
Yeah,
you know, you don't wanna see me in my grunge. Actually, tonight I'm very comfortable. I'm in my son's Adidas pants.
'cause
I'm not dressed up tonight 'cause but anyhow,
well, the story goes, funny enough,
yeah.
we came on camera before the show, and I was wearing a red sweatshirt because somebody said to me, "Oh, do the show in your PJs." And I thought, "No, not again." Um,
See, I couldn't talk
so
you into an outfit though, huh?
no, but you did say go casual, so I went casual, and you came on looking like that, and I was all frumpy, so I was like,
I'm
"Yeah, I'm
casual. What are you talking about? I've heard this
good."
Jack Flash, that's a
Honey,
good
you could wear a flower sack and look good.
oh, you're
Damn it.
sweet. I don't feel it today, and you look gorgeous too. Alright. Love fest over. Any more questions?
Yes, okay, moving on to the next one. Can you remember your very first "ah" moment watching Cam as a musician?
Oh gosh.
And where
Yeah,
was it and how old was he?
that's a great question. By the way, I don't know the questions that she was gonna ask me, guys. This is very
No, she
unplanned.
doesn't. I've just
Which
got one
I'm
coming
pretty
up the
scared
street you're
about.
gonna throw her.
I'm pretty scared about. You know, so a lot of people know my story that Cameron showed at a very young age that he had some sort of rhythmic gift. You know, I want to
Yeah,
say I hate to use the term gift, but he was really good at Guitar Hero and hand-eye coordination. And when we would play a song, and we always had instruments around the house, he'd hit the bongos or whatever we had around perfectly. So anyhow, long story short, we signed him up as soon as he was at age to take private lessons. So he's 6 years old.
yeah,
And I remember the first time going into the room with his drum teacher and his drum teacher, just trying to get a handle on, where his skill was and all that.
yeah.
And he had Cam just copy everything he did. And I was like, wow. A few lessons in, he had him do a beat. So he probably wasn't even
Wow.
7 yet. And the teacher, who is a Berkeley graduate, very well-known drummer in New England, looks at us because we're in the room, because he's young, and he's like, and I was just like so proud. I'm like, wow, he just nailed that beat with like just learning. He hasn't been in lessons long,
Awesome.
so that was a great aha moment. And then when he started joining his first band, just seeing him on
Yeah,
stage, I was like,
yeah.
he's really in a band. I've never been in a band, but I'm not living vicariously. He's got way more talent than me. I love watching him, and yeah, so that's my
He's
aha
pretty
moment watching him.
incredible. Yeah, so we know that he got first chair,
Yes.
and he's going to the All-State? Is it also called All-State Champion?
Yeah, so he tried out for the Southeastern New England
Yeah,
districts, which is 95 different schools in the Southeast Massachusetts area.
yeah,
And he got first place in snare and percussion, which means you go in front of a judge, they make you do all your rudiments, they make you sight read, they make you do everything, and then you have to play
yeah.
an impromptu song, and they score you on every little thing. And he got the highest score out of all 95 schools, but the score he got was so high that it also made him eligible for All-State, which is not
Wow.
just Southeastern, but it's all of Massachusetts. So yeah, so he has to audition again for All-State. So we're hoping he's so psyched. He's
Uh,
it's his senior year
I
in high
bet.
school, and he finally made All-State, so he's very excited about it, and we're obviously very proud. So
Yeah. Well, nice one. Nice one.
yeah,
Thanks, Jack Flash. Sorry, I'm kind of reading the chat as we're going along.
yeah. Sorry if I'm missing them all. What did he say?
Oh, no, he likes the hair.
I am in 80 proof. I am in Jack Flash in the glare. Yeah,
Yeah.
and just a lot of collabs coming up too, which is great. We have, and I won't tell anybody what it is, but Lady and I are going to be in a Christmas collab with
Yeah.
7 people. So can't wait to
Yep.
freaking edit that one. I'm excited to edit it, but my God, it's 15,000 tracks. It's like, oh, so I got to
Well,
clear my plate for that one, but that's going to be so much fun.
well, I just finished sort of my vocals today. I need to tweak a couple of bits, so that'll be going in
I'm
tomorrow.
sure it sounds awesome. I mean,
So,
that song gives me the
yeah.
chills. We're not going to tell you guys, but obviously we don't want to ruin it. Hi, Mike Shaner. How are you?
Hi,
Good to see
Mike.
you. And Adam Hooper. Adam Hoople. Yes, I got that right.
So,
Yeah.
moving on from your son at a young age to you at a young age, when did you first realize that you wanted to do music? What brought this on?
Okay, that's funny because I don't. Hi, Marshall. How are you? I need a sandwich. A lot of parents put their kids into piano lessons, right? And
Yeah,
the kid doesn't want to be in it. So I didn't. I never asked for piano lessons, but as a young child and with my sisters, and we always loved to do the skits for the grandparents and put on shows and sing and dance. So my parents put me into piano lessons when I was age 7. And I took with like an older teacher who was very strict, cut your nails, keep your wrists up, posture.
Yeah.
And when I was about 14, so 7 years of taking lessons, my parents wanted me for high school to go to a Catholic high school. And I was like, no way, I don't want to leave all my friends I grew up with. But they really wanted me to go. I said, I will go to this Catholic high school if you let me quit piano lessons because I'm so sick of it. Because I figured I knew how to read music at that point. So
Yeah.
I was like, to me, and do the recital. It's cheesy. You go into a small little church and you have someone steal cookies at the reception afterwards. I'm like, I don't want to do this. So I took lessons for 7 years. I stopped. I never learned. Maybe if I continued, I would have learned how to do chords on my own and music theory, but I just strictly know how to read notes, and that was enough for me. So I just always loved to entertain at parties. We'd do it here. We'd all sit around and play Boys to Men and Barbra Streisand all drunk, and and then I found YouTube, and now I'm just doing it on YouTube for fun. So
nice. So you've been playing for a long time then?
Well, I'm not that old, Linz, but yes, yeah.
I'm
kidding.
I'll get you for that one later, because remember, I still have a photograph of you.
Oh God, which one? The one coming out of the tanning booth when I just woke up, or the one with the face mask on?
We won't mention details.
Okay.
We'll just let you know it's still in the offing, and do not put that damn picture up again.
I won't put that up. Hi, Gary Hubs.
Hi, Gary.
You want to hear music? Yes, we are going to hear music. You missed my music, but we're also going to get. Yeah, you don't have to rip through all your questions to me. We can do the back and track as well.
Yes. So shall we have another song?
All right. Well, Gary's pressuring us, man. Hey.
Yeah, got to do what the man wants.
Snacks and tracks, people. So yeah, we got to show the tracks. Okay, so I did. If you're just joining, I did the back and track challenge that I put out last week. I figured I wanted to go a little heavy metal, and I think Black Sabbath is heavy metal. Is it? Do I have a hair in my chin? I shaved this morning before the show. I swear. Wow, another moderator in the house. Maybe my only moderator. I took piano lessons. They dropped me off at my old man's house every week for an hour. After a few lessons, my mom asked me to play the piano. I dropped my pants and bent over. Are you okay? You didn't want to play anymore, I take it. Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, the backing track was a Black Sabbath style backing track by Now You Shred, who offers free backing tracks. Thank you, Now You Shred. Great guy. And like I said, I got 6 submissions. Now, one submission, I think I'm going to play this one first. But before I go there, so my criteria was, send me an MP4 under 2 minutes, email it to me. Lots of people follow those instructions. That's fine if you don't follow all of them. But I also said, let me know what's on your Christmas wish list. And only one person answered me. So you people don't know how to read. It's okay. Base Hiroshima. Konnichiwa, Nick. Right, konnichiwa. But I'll get to him. Roses on a piano. What's better than roses on a piano? Tulips on your organ. Ba-dum-bum. Okay. So old.
I knew it was going to be. Okay. Don't start me off again.
So anyhow, one person also wrote to me, and he's never submitted to me. He's like, I really want to be a part of this, but I'm not really good at doing the back and track thing. I try not to make exceptions because I have to make exceptions for everybody, but we're going to make this into a game. The first person I'm going to show is not using the back and track, but is doing a 9-song medley of Black Sabbath.
Okay.
And it's under 2 minutes, or it might be a couple seconds over 2 minutes. So pay attention, people in the chat. Hi, Janine. God bless you. Tulips on your Oregon. Marshall, you've been playing since you were 6 too? Oh, that's cute.
Cool.
So this was submitted by Kinger's Music. Is Kinger here still? I saw you earlier. By the way,
I don't know.
Kinger does go by Kinger. He does have a real name that he was born with, but he does prefer Kinger. It's been his childhood nickname forever, Fleshlight. Hey, I want a t-shirt.
Get me started. I know. I get me started on Fleshlight, for God's sake.
Nasty.
Did you see that on Hippies?
Which me winning?
No, the Fleshlight bit, where I was stupid enough to confess my ignorance and say, "What's a fleshlight?"
Yep. I didn't know what it is either, but that's a good thing. First of all, we're girls. Second of all, oh, come on. I Googled it on a separate tab, and I come back in the chat. I'm like, are you kidding me, Jade? Because Jade can help.
Yeah, but what I liked was Hippie's demonstration.
What did he do? I missed it.
With a flashlight through the song.
Oh,
And the
God.
flashlight.
Oh, God.
It was
Go ahead.
brilliant. I was in absolute
I missed
hysterics.
that.
Oh, so yeah, thank you, Jane. That was one of the funniest nights of my life.
Oh, it's just that was pretty funny. Everybody was cracking up, but yeah,
Yeah.
but I sent him an email and, with the hashtag fleshlight. If anybody doesn't know what we're
Yeah.
talking about, there's a T-shirt giveaway on Metalhead Hippie Show at the end of the month, and you have to do the hashtag word. And I did a hashtag, but I actually won it. I was outside having a cigarette, and I come back upstairs. I say, "Congrats, Laurie!" Woo. But Marshall, if you're here, I promised you that if I ever win a T-shirt, you're getting it. So I'm going to gift that shirt to you, Marshall, because you never win. And I'm not wearing T-shirts. Whoop.
Did it?
Yeah. You'll probably enjoy it better than me, Marshall. So I'm going to have Hippie send that to you. All right. So should we get on to the music since we're yapping? So we're going to listen to Kinger's music, who did 9 Black Sabbath songs. It's pretty cool. I want you guys to try to guess. So listen, guess each song. Quick clip of these 9 songs. So
here we go.
Listen up. That's the only warning you're getting. And here's Kinger's music with his 9 Black Sabbath medley songs. Wow. Wait a minute. Maybe I didn't write these down. Yeah, I don't know the names of them. You guys are doing awesome at the guessing. Everybody got a lot, but so I'm going to tell you what they were, and you guys all got them. I just wasn't sure which one he was on as I'm highlighting. I do recognize some of those. So yeah, it was Black Sabbath was the first one, then Symptom of the Universe, Sweet Leaf, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, Iron Man, Heaven and Hell, Electric Funeral, Into the Void, and Paranoid. Whoa, well done, Kinger. That was awesome.
That was really cool.
Oh, just right answers, Gary. Yeah, you guys, you know your Black Sabbath. Ozzy was in Black Sabbath, right? We're going to do a Black Sabbath quiz later, but if you,
which is going to be absolutely atrocious because we know nothing.
No, it's not. We're not giving the answers. It's online. I'm going to see if I can share my screen, guys, which I've never done before, and it might make my internet. Whatever. We'll try it. We'll see what it's like. But
cool.
Anyhow, that was a great first one. Thank you, Kinger, for his 9-1. I actually told him, I said, I can't make an exception, but I can't say no to people either. But please, people, you can't make exceptions all the time. I just don't want others to think it's unfair. But I thought that he had a great idea. He's like, let's make it into a quiz. I said, it's a great idea because I don't play.
I don't think anybody finds it unfair. I think it's
yeah.
You know what? everybody's going to have a shot. Everybody's going to have a go at something, and not everybody can do everything. So, you know what? You showcase people. That's your main deal.
That's it. You know, I decided to do a back and track and have everybody do it because I think that's cool, so you can hear the
Yeah.
different styles that they do over. But it's not a competition, and it's not who's the best, and So if
Yeah.
you get mad, then poo on you. Anyhow, thank you, Claire. Thank you.
Okay, so next question, and you're going to love
Okay.
this one.
Oh,
Not
jeez. Oh,
right.
jeez. What?
You've met a lot of famous people, yeah. So
I've had a couple of selfies, run-ins. Yes, not a lot, but yeah.
so my question to you is, dead or alive, if you were having a dinner party, name 4 people, famous people, that you would like to have dinner with, and why.
Oh, these are hard though. Oh my God. Well, let me start off by
Go on,
saying
you can do it.
I'll start off by saying that it has to be a comedian because I like to laugh.
Okay.
So it have to be a comedian. I love Steve Carell. He's from my hometown. I've got a couple selfies with him, but I never got to sit down with him. He's the guy from The Office. He's
Yeah.
on these A-list movies now. He's funny. I do have 2 pictures of myself with him because he owns a store in my town. So every now and then
Nice.
he's here. Oh God, Chris Farley.
Okay, yeah, good one.
He's a freaking riot. Yeah, everybody know Chris Farley. Johnny
The pressure.
Depp. Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Because
Yeah, I'd
he's
have to agree with you on
gorgeous,
that.
and he's a little quirky, so I'd love to talk to him.
Yeah, it's the quirky side of him that I would like to get to know, because he
Exactly.
is,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
The little
you've got to
thing.
have some kind of a personality to be able to pull out the characters that he does. I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah,
I don't know him in
Pirates
real
of the
life, but he's
Caribbean,
gotta have
just
something.
yeah.
I mean, he's not vanilla like Kevin Costner. I imagine he would be the most boring freaking dinner guest. Kevin Costner?
I don't know so much. I think he's just very quiet. He strikes me as somebody very quiet, but I actually
Yeah.
saw, not to bum everybody out, but he did a speech at Whitney Houston's funeral.
Oh, really?
And yeah, it was quite an awesome speech. And yeah, he's just quiet, I think. He's a pretty emotional guy.
Well, that's fine, but I don't want a Debbie Downer at my dinner table, sorry. You asked me. I want someone fun. Actually, so who else would it?
Yeah, go on. Who's next?
Chris Farley, Johnny Depp.
You got one more to go.
God, I just said I don't want a Debbie Downer, but can I invite Mother Teresa just to get a blessing from her?
Yeah, I can invite who you want, darling. It's your dinner party.
No, I don't want her at dinner. That's so hard. Well, I'll just say Steven Tyler. Oh, actually, I'll say Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler of Aerosmith, because he's from my hometown too, and I have a selfie with him, and he seems like a really, really nice guy when I met him in person.
Yeah.
And he's
I don't care about that. He's gorgeous. He can come anytime to my dinner party. Steve Tyler.
You think he's gorgeous?
Mama. Oh, yeah. But then, okay, but to be fair, I also think Gerard Depardieu is quite. Hello.
I'm not Hi, Dragon. Mo's here. What's going on?
Hi, Mo.
Hi. Didn't see you guys. Mother Teresa can bless the bourbon. Bourbon. I wish you could come on here and say it. Bourbon.
Speaking of, cheers, everybody.
Oh, cheers. Oh, I'm sorry. Boo. Hi, Wi-Fi. If I didn't say hi to you, good to see you.
Hi, Wi-Fi.
Billy Breeze. Yeah, so that would be my 4. It has to be somebody funny and someone entertaining, and but they can't be funnier than me. I'm kidding.
Okay, that's
Steve Carell and Chris Farley are probably definitely funnier than me. Right, so you said you would have Steven Tyler, but who else? You would have Kevin Costner. I'm going to turn the table.
No. I wouldn't have Kevin Costner. I just think people think he's a bit. So I was just defending him.
Right.
I was just defending him.
I'm
no, you're right. Why are you sorry? Go on, clarify.
You know him? You're like, he's not boring. Now shut up. He's awesome. Well, I mean, you could give a good speech at a funeral, yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, who would
Jack
I
wants to know
have?
if your wine glass is a glass or a small fishbowl. You're swimming in it.
Well, put it this way, if there's a
Hi,
fish in there,
concrete, good to
damn,
see
I
you.
got an issue.
Say what? That's
If
cute.
there's a fish in there, I have got an issue. Yeah,
Ugh, nasty. I don't like those
I
fish.
am above all else not getting up from here and showing my butt live on YouTube. So,
Did someone ask
cheers.
you to do that? Cheers. You might fall over anyhow. It's a snifter. It's a snifter.
Yep, it's gin glass. In this country, we have gin balloons. So,
It's pretty.
yeah, I like them.
Well, you continue with your Diet Coke. I'm going to show another Black Sabbath one. We're going to
That cooked my
take the pressure off. You asking me a question. Welcome, everybody, if you're just coming into Snacks and Tracks with me and the lovely Lady Rhode Island Straight. Cheers. Is that how you do glove dog? Glove dog. Wicked Krista. She's a wicked drunk. No, I'm kidding. We say wicked for everything around here. All right, where's Mr. PJ? PJ's been waiting. PJ was the first one to send me something, and I made you wait. I'm apologize, PJ.
I couldn't do that if my life depended on it.
Well, I don't know how I'm doing it right now, actually, but I'm going to check on something. Wait till I open this.
Oh, what is that?
It's a zero sugar ginger ale Schweppes, but they cause really loud burps. It's awesome. She's a lady. All right, PJ Kobe. Oh, here, present. PJ, tell everybody what's on your Christmas wish list because you never told me. And we're going to play PJ doing the back and track challenge.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Fabulous.
Yay! I was looking for my applause button. I totally don't have it. PJ, that was awesome. Thank you. I got so much shit here. Oh, here we go. This is my like YouTube
stash.
That's my Oompa Loompa flute. I don't know. Anyhow, I found that. I need this too, though. Very good, PJ. You're welcome.
That was
Thank
brilliant,
you.
PJ. Nicely done.
There's a golf clap for you. I just I was not prepared for this. I was, as you know, I was out all afternoon. I got a nerve problem in my neck, people. I gotta like get an MRI or something for it. So I was at the doctor's right before this show, but I'm okay. It's just a stiff neck. Zip it. Oh,
okay.
Say hello to R2. R2 didn't say hi either.
Hi, R2.
Thank you. Yes, great job, PJ. You guys are like really interacting in the chat room. I love it. You are being wise asses and funny, and that's what we're all about here.
Brilliant.
Everybody's welcome. Yay.
By the way, if anybody's got any questions that they want to ask Laurie, feel free to ask them. Now is the time.
Get harder.
Wi-Fi. I knew you were kinky, Laurie, but this is getting ridiculous.
You don't even know me. How do you know me? 2 days ago, Wi-Fi. Wandering. Actually, Wi-Fi. I got a little exchange of emails the other day. We were talking about subs, and some of you, not to tell you what to ask me, but like, how did I go from 40 subs to 5,000? And
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, I don't know. I don't study the algorithms of YouTube. I don't know how it's done, but I know that if you just keep putting out content and
Yeah.
do different things, but I was saying things like maybe the hashtags in your description might help because it comes up searchable. So hashtag the song you're doing or something about what you're doing, and
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think it
See,
does.
learn
I
something
could be
new every
wrong.
day.
Yeah, like I mean, I do a lot of covers. It's hard for people to do originals because what are you going to hashtag? But you can hashtag rock and roll or
Yeah.
sometimes these things come up in searches, and then as you get more subs, you're somehow thrown into the suggested feeds. But
Oh,
I don't
cool.
know. I would say keep it entertaining and keep your titles small.
Yeah.
When I see say, I'm
I
using
can't do
my
that.
5968 head rush, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm about to watch. Alip Bata might help if you want to do a reaction video to Alip Bata. I did one a long time ago and got a few subs from that, But I also got room rated.
Yeah.
I was telling him, and I don't know if anybody's
Oh,
ever
wow.
heard that, but I was live once and another channel that
Nice.
was live,
Yeah.
and he's got like 100,000. Whoever was in his room, he likes at the end of the night to send these people to other live rooms that seem nice, and he
Oh,
liked me. So
nice.
they all came into the room and said hi, and that's how I met Janine, I believe. And they subbed me, so I got a couple of hundred out of that. But then it's just it's putting out content and being entertaining. I hope I'm entertaining to you guys. I don't want every single video to be of you on your couch in your sweatpants. Do something a little different. You might catch a different audience. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
And really
But
be into. I like to watch other people's stuff as much as
yeah,
I can. I'm busy. I get a lot of notifications, but I don't like to put out stuff and then just wait for the comments to flow in. I like to be interactive and watch your stuff too. And you
yeah,
get to know people that way, being in live rooms. And,
I
it
do. I watch a lot of other stuff, but I'm terrible. I sort of watch something and I'm like, yeah, that's good. Click on to the next thing. Shit, didn't comment.
well, sometimes
By
it
which time
happens.
I've moved.
You get a
I
lot.
do. I'm
Yeah.
terrible with not commenting and people in the chat. I apologize for that, but it doesn't mean I don't watch your stuff. My husband's always saying to me,
Oh, you're sweet, so thank you.
so
Well,
yeah,
I can't comment on everybody's either. And like I said, I'm subbed to a lot of people. A lot of people sub to me, but I'm
yeah,
subbed to a lot as well. And, I'm working during the day and I'm doing my music at night. So sometimes when I have my quiet time, I will go
yeah.
through all of them at once.
You
But then,
have quiet time?
well, no, I don't. That's a lie. Well, that's why my neck hurts because I'm up at 2 a.m. commenting on everybody's stuff. No. No, but it's good to be interactive with others, and
Yeah.
anyhow, that's my
Sorry, I
advice.
couldn't let that one go.
Uh-oh, Mama Rolls is here. Where are you, Lise?
Hello.
Hi, Lise. Jack says, give us an embarrassing story, a Laurie story. This is my sister, Mama Rolls, so Jack's trying to get more
Oh.
stuff. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Now, Lisa.
You could come in. You could come into the room.
Oh, Lisa, you want to come in? No, I'm in my pajamas. Yeah. Playing football or something.
Okay, well, if it's any consolation, I did, like an hour and a half on live on YouTube in my PJs, no makeup, looking
you
like
didn't know it.
absolute death walking up. I didn't even know I was live.
I
Do I
got
care?
the end of that, and I was like, "Good for her." I'm like, she just was like, didn't care that she came on with no makeup. I'm like, "I like this girl," and you're like, "I didn't know."
Bingo's that bubble.
You're adorable. You're adorable even without the war paint on. Yeah, Lisa is my older sister. I'm gonna say older just to get that out of the way, and she taught me all the
Oh,
bad things I know, and we got into trouble together. I had my dad on my live show once for
yeah.
Father's Day, and he talked
Are
about
we ever going to see your mum on?
my mom. Lisa, let's answer
Yeah,
this one. My parents, first of all, the best, most caring, loving parents that you will ever meet. And they're very religious, but they're also very cool. But my mom doesn't know how to come on camera. Every time we do like family Zoom meetings, like
yeah,
what we had to do during COVID, we just get together on Zoom.
yeah.
She's like, how do you work this thing out? And then she's saying hi to all the kids. I'm like, she'd be a mess on my show. I love you, Mom, if you're watching, but my dad's the funny one. My mom's the caring, nurturing one. So I don't think she'd want to be on camera, but I do love her. I don't prefer my dad over my mom. She'd be a mess. She'd be looking over here. How do you turn this thing on, Laurie. Wow. Love you,
Brilliant.
Mom. Yes, I still want a vacuum cleaner for Christmas. Hi, Silver Grace. Good to see you. Am I screaming? Hi, Jeff K.
So I take
Yeah,
it you had a good Thanksgiving then?
I did. Yeah. We didn't get
In
together
both
last
times.
year because of COVID.
Yeah.
So this is the first time. I mean, we've seen each other since then, but it was the first Thanksgiving in a couple of years.
Oops.
So
Yeah,
it was just that
that's
my two sisters. You all met Mama Rolls. I actually have another sister who's younger than me. I have two brothers. I should have a whole family party on here. So it
yeah.
was just the girls. The boys were going to their spouse's house. So it was nice. It was 15 of us with my nephews, and the kids
Nice.
had a good time and just ate like a freaking pig. You don't have Thanksgiving. I always eat
No,
like
we
a
don't.
pig.
No, we don't. But in your guys' honor, I did do a roast dinner.
Oh, nice. You're such a good cook. I always say that. I
Honey, you haven't tasted it. It might look
That's
good.
true.
Taste is a
I think I just
different
wanna have
factor.
dinner at your house because I think when I am finally saying hi to you in the afternoon, it's dinner time. So you're always cooking, or you'll write
Yeah.
to me and I'll be like, "Can I get back to a meeting?" So we're always talking about food. I don't know.
Food is a massive part of my life. Can you not tell?
Stop it, you're not big. Well, tell everybody, why you couldn't be on, Hippie's live show the other night. You had a little issue with food.
Yeah, we haven't had a takeaway in ages. So I said to
Mhm.
my husband, "Come on, I'll treat us to a takeaway. Let's get a burger, a takeaway burger." So we had a Stilton and bacon burger, and it was lovely
I'm sure it
with
was.
really spicy garlic mushrooms sauce. Absolutely divine. Until about 3 hours later, at which point I spent about 2 hours making friends with the toilet. It was
Ugh,
not a good night, and it was Hippie's night. He had a premiere, one of my premieres on, and yeah, he stalled and stalled and stalled, and I just didn't show because I was making friends with the toilet.
I recall.
So
You told me. She actually I said, "Hippie wants you on." She's going, "Rah!" I go, "I'll spread the word." No. No, I feel bad for you because you had nausea anyhow, and, that did not help, but
yeah, yeah.
I'm
So
sorry, there's nothing appealing about garlic mushroom sauce to me. That makes me wanna
ooh,
get a little
oh
queasy just thinking about I don't like mushrooms.
well, the thing is, I'm not sure whether because with the
Johnny?
fibro,
Yeah,
yeah, with the fibro, one of the major symptoms is nausea.
yeah.
And I can wake up one day and be absolutely fine, and halfway through the day, I suddenly get this massive nausea, and everything I eat or drink just won't stay down. Doesn't help the goddamn weight situation, but,
Will you
you know.
stop? Stop. Hi, Preston. Hi, Les.
Hi there.
Tweet, tweet, tweet,
So,
tweet.
yeah, I'm not sure that it was the burger. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
it could have been the fibro. Um, so, yeah, but it was a pretty nasty event. It was not pleasant.
Preston said his
So
wife has it too, yeah. Now I know it's
oh, yeah.
constant pain too, like
Yeah,
literally physical pain, not just
yeah.
pain in the ass, so,
Well,
oh,
yeah, it's I think like most things, if you live with it long enough, it becomes normal to you.
yeah.
So, everybody sort of goes, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all right." I
Well,
have,
you
hey?
you got your tub. No, I'm kidding. The cure-all is the
Yes,
best. Like, "That must be
it was
fun."
brought home to me today that everybody now knows that I am in the tub.
Of course, we all talk about it. Is that a problem? Did you tell me not to say anything? "Hi, DT."
Well, no, it's just like, um okay, why do I still call it the office then?
Well, you have to call it the office. I love that. Well, calling the bathroom the office, I think a lot of people do that. I'm going to the office, take their newspaper and stay in there for 10 hours. I don't know.
Well, I've got my little bath tray that I've got my drink and my ciggies and my iPad and phone and everything and
iPad and your earphones, and we
phones.
chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's awesome.
so yeah, it's comfy. It's warm
Excellent.
and it helps with the pain, so Yeah, Jack Flash, you can get in some now,
Hello,
you
if
know.
you want.
No.
Put the lighting in that bathroom, though, so right? Yeah.
Oh, what, sorry?
You can't get good lighting in the bathroom for the show, I mean.
No,
Dim
no,
lit it.
I would look like a ghost. It's, like, glaringly bright in there.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, you probably wouldn't even see the screen. She says.
Cool. And you can only
Bring
see
the
it from
wine.
here up, I swear. All right, let's move on. Let's do another song. I haven't seen anything. People.
One day we're gonna do a show without talking about my bathtub.
Let's just do a whole show, and I'll even get in my bathtub. Let's just do it.
Okay. Okay.
I got Mr.
You're
Bubble.
gonna regret this. You're gonna regret this.
Get in my bathtub. Well, that's totally just a joke. It's too small. Plus, then I have to clean it for you people. Forget about it. Forget about it. We're gonna go on to Base Hiroshima,
Yes.
because Base Hiroshima, Nick, is from Japan, and he's the only one. Submit to Laurie, she commands you. Everybody wants to see the power of Satan commands you. I'll even so Nick is from Japan, and he's the only one that answered the question when he submitted to the Back and Track Challenge, which is what is on your Christmas wish list. And his wish list, he's in Japan, but he's from New York City, so he's here in the United States, States. And his wish is to be able to visit his dad in New York. He hasn't been able to see him because of the pandemic in 2 years.
Yeah.
So sad.
Oh,
so I
very
hope that
sad.
changes. I think things are opening up, but I'm not sure about international travel to and from.
Well, we're just locking down the country from other countries again.
I know. Bye, Heather's here. Hi, Heather.
Hey, hi, Heather. Nice to see you, hon. How was your day?
I understand that you helped Lady with one of the questions. How do I get these guys to dress up on my videos? Yes. That's a great one. Yes. You're going to have to ask them. PJ wore a leather coat, and when we did Grease together, and he wore a leather coat, he went out and got to a thrift shop and tried to look like Danny Zuko, and even and filmed himself in the closet. I forget why you were in the closet. Well, the kids saw something, PJ, but he was like sweating his balls off in the closet. That's dedication. I love the people that do collabs.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, so let's listen to Nick, because I'm just
okay.
On.
And then I've got some more questions for you.
Okay, I hope there's
Yay!
Thank you, Nick. That was awesome, and we do hope that you get to visit your dad soon.
Yeah.
You know, his dad is getting up there in age, and he wants to see him, but he does have other siblings who are in New York, so his dad's not alone. But poor Nick can't get back here, so we're hoping.
That's so good. Can I just say, Sith, sorry to hear that, honey.
What happens?
She's got COVID again, I believe. If that's what I saw in the chat.
Oh.
And then Preston, not good with the hand.
Oh, I'm sorry, Seth.
I hope the hand heals.
This is the place to come, though, if you want to tell us your problems, right? What would you call me? Agony aunt?
Yeah. You're an agony aunt.
That's an agony aunt, but I don't mind talking to people. Like, when I have the time and all that. And
the reason I say it is because I'm always like, Laurie.
No. We bounce a lot of things off each other. It's not just you to me; it's me to you as well. So. You're an awesome friend. Sith, I hope you're feeling better. I hope your symptoms aren't too hard or harsh, I should say. Great Banzini, did I say hi to you? I saw you earlier. What's up, Great Banzini? Banzini, good to see you.
Hiya.
Lots of ice. Preston got problems with his hand.
Yeah,
okay,
fell off.
Give me another question. Go ahead.
Right.
What do we got?
So, you're going to love this one too.
Oh, geez, you make me so nervous.
What's your favorite genre of music and why?
Oh, well, when you say genre, I love all different types of music, but I do love my pop, 80s or 70s pop, because
Yeah,
that's what I grew up with. And it reminds, it's so nostalgic to me because, we grew up, my mom would always put on the stereo if we had to clean. So I
yeah,
did that myself when I got older. I just always like to have music on when you're mopping or you're polishing. And, of course, she played the monks of Weston Priory and John Denver. Sorry, Mom. But I was into, Olivia Newton-John and the Bee Gees. And by the way, I do have a Bee Gees song I want to show you, the one that I did recently. But yeah, Olivia Newton-John and all that
yeah,
old nostalgic stuff. We used to listen to Sean Cassidy and um, obviously Village People, all that 80s stuff, that disco
yeah.
stuff. But I love the old school stuff
Nice.
too. But my grandparents used to have their old stereo, and I love things like Engelbert Humperdinck and all the old Italian songs and Italian. So
Yeah,
I'm all over the place. And I said this a million times. That's why I called my channel Mishmash. I don't want to put myself in a box of one type of
yeah,
music I'm going to play. I don't want to be Metalhead Laurie or 80s Laurie because I
yeah.
sometimes I feel the need to do something different. And in
Nice.
fact, I might be doing Unchained Melody next with Great Vanzini, and I love that type of music
Brilliant.
too. So yeah,
Nice.
I won't be
Nice
singing.
one.
But that's a good question.
So
How about
how
you?
many uh
Any fun
I
with that?
don't I don't have a particular genre
Yep.
as such. Well, actually, yeah, I do. My kids grew up with metal in the house all the time.
Yes.
It was all I ever played was heavy metal. And like you, if I had housework to do, I used to spring clean my house 4 times a year.
You used to what?
And spring clean my house 4 times a year. And at one
I'm
point, my
still not
son
understanding. Sprinkle your house?
spring clean.
Oh, spring clean, sprinkling. Oh, you're sprinkling. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no magic, yeah.
Can you speak up? All right. Go ahead.
So, yeah, and, my son actually said to me the one day, he said, it's called spring cleaning for a reason, not spring, summer, winter, autumn."
Uh,
Um, but, yeah, I used to start in the loft and work my way down, and I would roll all my CDs and sort out a stack of CDs because I had one of those hi-fis that you could play, like, 6 CDs,
nice.
at one
Yeah.
after the other, and, my kids would come down and, yeah, they'd take one look at the ciggies and the CDs, and it was like, "Any window, any door, get the hell out.
Yeah.
Mum's spring
We're gonna
cleaning."
clean. We're gonna clean. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and that was always metal,
Wow.
always playing metal.
Well, you're really good at the metal. When you have put out, well, you did Evanescence, and you've done your own other metal songs and all that. And I think it's really fun to hear you do that music because you do a lot of slow ones too. I mean, your voice fits
Yeah,
everything, but I love when you do the metal ones. It just
yeah.
fits,
I
and you
my
have black
son's
leather wings. You guys, who owns black leather
yeah,
wings? Enjoy.
Marshall wants a set of wings now.
Crazy. And Trevor was hoisting you up and down the moon on that last one. I love that. I'm kidding. It wasn't Trevor, but yeah. I don't know.
No, I wish. I do try and get my husband to get involved in videos, and he just looks at me and he's like,
Yeah,
no,
that ain't happening around here
I'm
either.
going to bed. Can I?" So, yeah.
He
But
might lift
my,
up your corset for you and help you
he went,
rearrange the living room, but he's not gonna be
"Oh,
on
yes,
stage.
daddy does because he
Yeah,
doesn't want me lifting the heavy stuff." But yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I like doing the metal. I never thought my voice would suit it. And
It's
yeah,
perfect. It's
I,
perfect.
I've already picked my metal song for next month.
Ooh,
Well, there's two. There's two that I'm hoping to do one particular one, but I'm waiting for permission um, from the band because I've noticed that they don't have a lot of covers of their music. So I
do you know
thought
the band personally?
no, 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 no.
Were you waiting
I'm
for
sub to
permission?
them. Well, I just thought it was courteous to sort of say to them, "Look, do you mind?"
Yeah, but how do
Because
you
there
keep in
aren't
touch with them?
many on their channel.
Oh, that's pretty
I'm
cool.
subscribed to them and I watch some of their stuff. And they do yeah, I'm not doing that.
I can't headbang because I'm having neck issues.
But yeah, I just they do sort of behind the scenes shows and
Hmm,
breakdowns of how they record their music and stuff like that, and I
awesome.
watch that. So I just thought, yeah, I'll ask them. and
That's
see
cool.
what
Well, I can't wait
happens.
to hear.
Yeah,
I wanted to put one out too.
yeah,
You know, I did. What did I just do? One with Joey and Kevin from
yeah.
Indie Proof. I can't
That
even
was
think of the name right.
brilliant.
I had to improvise on that one, but I was talking to Joey last night, Leo Metal Guy, for those of you who don't know,
Yeah,
and I'm like, "Give me a good metal song with piano," and he named all these bands I have no idea. Dio was one of them. I think I heard of Dio.
yeah,
Nightwish was another. But to find, I'm a sheet music player. To find sheet music for these, either you can't find it
yeah,
because it's a metal song, or it's
yeah.
just so freaking busy. I'm like, I can't play that. I'm not, I'm not a novice, but I'm not an intermediate piano player. There's like 1,000 notes. I would love it,
I
but
mean, I've
that's
started
gonna happen.
researching companies that do backing tracks for metal because there aren't many metal backing tracks out there.
Really?
Um,
Yeah, see, I even bothered with the
that
backing
I
track.
find
Yeah.
well, because I can't play instruments, I kind of have to have a backing track.
Right.
Um, what metal
Good night,
bands do
Mo.
I
Good to
listen
see
to?
you. Tiny Dragon. Good night.
Um,
Tell Donna we said hi.
Roses Unread, Hailstorm, Marillion, AC/DC. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm anything from all the way back then to now. Um, the one I've never been into for some other reason, don't ask me why, was Black Sabbath.
And you're
Yeah.
hosting a show tonight with the Black Sabbath backing track. What is wrong with you?
Well, hell, there's
Well,
always been a question mark about me out there, honey.
I really don't care, but
Yeah. Can I brag?
yes, please
Am
brag.
I allowed
Brag
to
away.
brag?
Yes.
One of the latest bands that I listen to is extremely heavy metal.
Mhm.
Is a band called Creek. Um, because my son is now the new guitarist for them.
What? Freak.
So, yeah.
Yay. Oh,
So,
that's awesome.
yeah, so I can now brag, my babies.
Yay. Well,
Yeah. So,
please, I brag enough about Cameron, so let's hear about your son. I love it.
he just, when the whole
Really,
Brexit
Krill?
thing happened, there was a massive issue with musicians getting over to Europe and being able to then um, uh, go and tour because it was going to cost so much with
Yeah.
all the visas and things like that. So the smaller bands were kind of left out of the loop as far as Brexit was concerned. Breakfast.
You hungry?
Sorry. Yeah.
I can't. I'll have one more of these.
So
Oh, there's.
yeah. And
Oh,
then COVID happened, and he went from having this incredible life where, I mean, I only saw my son 2 or 3 times a year because he was on tour in Europe or the UK all year round.
yep.
Um, and then when COVID happened, everything crashed, and it
Yeah.
was like the band disbanded, and so he started a music studio through COVID, which has become quite successful. Really proud of him for that
Really?
one. And he's joined this new band, and yeah, there is a distinct possibility of them doing a tour of America next year.
No, what? I
Yeah.
clean out the shed for your bed.
So
I could clean out the
yeah.
sheep shed for your visit.
Well, it's funny because he phoned me from the tour bus. He was on
Oh,
tour a couple of weeks ago. He phoned me from the tour bus. He said, "Mum, just going to show you the bus." He's showing me around, and he's like, "Do you see that bed?" Oh God, what was the bedding? It was My Little Pony. He said, "Do you see the bed with My Little Pony on it?" He said, "That's mine."
so cute. Who the heck had My Little whoever he was
All his
saying to you?
bedding was My Little Pony. Here's this metal rocking kid with the tattoos and everything up his arms and the
Awesome.
works, and
Awesome.
he's like, My Little Pony bedding.
I love it.
So,
Well,
yeah, okay,
Jack,
brag time over.
you're on the opposite side of the United States than me. So she's coming to the East Coast first. So you have to travel to the East Coast, Jack, and we'll all get together.
Yeah,
But no, rightfully so bragging. I love that. And congratulations to him. I would love to hear some of the
thank you.
music too.
Yeah,
Awesome. Awesome.
I'll send you some links because,
Okay.
yeah, how they introduced him to the band was brilliant because they put a video up on YouTube. And the only distinction they made between the guitarist that's in the band and himself as
Hmm.
the second guitarist was my son painted his nails black.
Ooh. And
So
they
the
like that.
video, but all you see in the video is their hands.
Yeah.
and maybe part of their arm and that, because they didn't want to let anybody know who it was. So
Yeah.
they've literally, it's just his hands playing the guitar. And in the sort of chat, it's like, well, that's not so and so, because we know what his hands look like, and they've got tattoos all over them, and this, that, and the next thing. And I kept saying to him, "Oh, please, can I comment? Oh, please, can I comment?" And eventually he said to me the other night, "Yeah, okay, you can comment." So I was like, cool. I went on live. All I did was I posted, "I know those hands. So proud."
Oh, perfect.
And I just left it at that. But yeah, I am super pumped for him, and he deserves it. He's worked hard for this.
I bet. Oh, there's Mark Tana. Was
Hi,
Ron
Mark.
Ward on the same time? Now, Ron Ward is awesome, and we had him on the show for the
Yeah.
Veterans Day show, and he goes live. He's out of Saigon, so sometimes I wake up at 6 a.m. and I see him live, and he's actually trying to accommodate some of us by going live at 8 o'clock my time. But I'm like, wait, I'm going live in an hour. So, Mark, it's okay. I didn't send you any links anyhow, Mark, but thank you for being here. We are cool moms. We love our boys. We love music, and we're lucky. But speaking of music, let me move on to another backing track.
Sorry, can I just answer Ruffalo?
Absolutely.
The Leonard Cohen one, are you talking about, oh God, now I've got to remember the name of it. The one that I was dressed up in steampunk, Ruffalo. I can get a... Sorry?
Can I show the picture? I'm kidding. Go ahead.
No.
No.
It's actually on a friend of mine's channel, but although it's on there, it's actually my song that they did for me. So I will get a copy of it and I will load it up onto my YouTube channel. And thank you very much. I'd really appreciate you playing that. That would be brilliant. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
Cool.
What about Ron? Where is Ron?
Yeah.
Oh, Ron Ward play. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to move on to the next one. If you see any other questions, we're here for you too, not just me. So feel free to cut me off and stop me.
You know I will.
I know you will. All right. We're going to play Hee Haw next. You know who that is? Chickadee,
Dominic.
Dominic, are you still here? Ciao, bello. So Dominic did the backing track. So we did PJ already. We did Nick Hiroshima. We did Kinger's Music, who did a 9-song medley that everybody guessed. Black Sabbath medley. And now we're going to do Dominic. We only have a few more. We only got 6. Well, 7 because Brian Spalding sent me one 5 minutes before the freaking show. Thank you, Brian.
Nice one, Brian. I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that to people.
Yeah. I don't know where Hippie is, but Hippie's probably like, yes, someone's getting her back, because I sent him a prayer. I don't know. There he is. I am here. Grazing on hay and oats. Aren't you lovely?
Brilliant.
All right. Dom.
I like that.
Do you think he likes Black Sabbath? I gotta put my
Cool.
rock and roll glasses
That
on.
was awesome.
Dom Hetriani's in the house. Yeah, yeah. What's going on, man?
And happy birthday.
That was
And
crazy. Yeah,
congrats.
his birthday's over. Enough, Hetriani. Really? Now, are you gonna drag it out for a year? I know you got the 8 songs on hippie. I'm not jealous. I'm kidding. We know you had a good birthday, Chris. You deserve it. Dominic,
Brilliant.
not to take away from you, that was crazy. He sent me an
Yeah,
email. I'm
that
like
was
a little freaking
brilliant.
kid and playing Sabbath all night. He's like, this is the best backing track.
Brilliant.
Glad you think you
And I
are.
did it in my PJs.
Nice.
Nice one.
I
Hi,
love the
Brad.
PJs, by the way. We were gonna. Well, I'll save that for later. But
We were going to.
I know you have other questions for me, but we'll save it for later. Maybe you can ask me another question, then I'll show the other video I wanted to show, because I want to start not only just displaying you guys, but displaying myself. Well, at least show one or 2 videos that I did since I've last been live on air. But shoot, make this a doozy.
Right. Okay. If you were given the opportunity to do absolutely anything you wanted, but you had to just pick one thing, what would it be?
Oh, wait a minute. What? Girl, can we talk
have
tonight on the phone offline?
That's later. No, that's a different conversation.
Okay,
That's later.
well, then you have to specify. What do you mean? Anything in
Well,
life, you mean?
everybody, yeah, anything in life.
That's a really good question.
You know,
That's a really good question.
if there was anything that you wanted to really do, what would it be?
I would, God, I hope work isn't listening, but I would love to get out of corporate America and just entertain for full time, but get paid to do it. It's fun for me. I don't like being on stage, which is funny. I'm doing a live show now. So I think I might get nervous doing that, but I've always wanted to be an actress or an entertainer or just, play the piano in an old age home even, for the old people. That's fun for me. And I want to have fun in life. I don't want to be tied to a desk.
I hear you.
So if I could do something, anything that has to do with music and get paid for it, I would love it. So if anybody's out there, we can discover me. Of course, you'd have to put me through, public speaking training and tell me not to say F-bombs and all that stuff. You'd have to groom me.
Laurie say F-bombs? Never.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Oh, excuse me. I see. This would not, and that's good for you. I don't have any desire to go see like the Egyptian pyramids, or I just want to be on a beach in a pool, relaxing. I know that sounds lame, and it sounds very closed-minded, but I don't want to travel the world. I just want to go to Hawaii and visit Brian Spalt. I'm fine with a palm tree and a pool. Anyhow.
Yeah, I'm fine with a backyard shed.
Exactly. Or in the tub. I do put at an old age. That's a great one. I'm not getting paid for it though, but I did want a stupid T-shirt.
Oh, nice one.
Not that kind of Club Sonic. No, I'm kidding. I'm too old for that. Well, that was a great question.
Should we do another track and then we'll ask some more?
Yeah, actually, I'm going
to
show my track, the one that I wanted to show. So this is one that the latest song that I just put out, and it was with Les Nagy, who is here, I think, and might be here still, and Kevin Griffin. And it's the second time that we've done one as a threesome.
Yeah.
Strike that reverse. But I love the way this came out. I love the Bee Gees. I love the Bee Gees. Anything Bee Gees is great, but this is one of my favorite Bee Gees songs. It's so nostalgic, and one of my favorite albums, one of my favorite movies. But Kevin actually suggested this one to me. So when he did, I go, "Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse me." I'm like, "Yes, I wanted to Bee Gees." And Les when Les added his guitar, he was actually finger picking. It was more melodic than all the other songs that I've had him collab on it. So it was great to hear him play more. But I thought the mix that Kevin did, and Kevin, doing the Bee Gees alone is hard to do.
Yeah.
The way he made it sound and the way Les's guitar sounded with my keys, and I did all the melody. I didn't just stick to chords. I just thought personally, it sounded really thick and beautiful to me. So you have to listen with headphones just because, I'm panned left. Les is pan right, Kevin's right in the middle. Just I'm not a mixer, so when I got
Yeah.
it back, I was like, oh my God, I kept playing it on my car stereo because I just love the sound of it. So we had a really good time with this. And of course, I'd love to do my video editing. What else can you put into a Bee Gees video but disco lights and disco balls? So that's what I'm going to show you. You've probably all seen it, but get used to seeing it again because here it comes. There's not too long of an intro to that, but
no,
all right, I'm going to remove us from the room.
It's about you tonight, so
go. You're guys, let me know if it comes in. If it's wicked loud, give me a 2. No, don't do that because then I'll think it's mute. I think the volume's okay, but we'll see. I've never done this.
I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you.
Zip it, Hetriani.
You're the light in my darkest, deepest hour. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. La 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 la. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love and you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. La 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 la. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. La 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 la.
You guys are a bunch of wise asses. That was Laurie, Les Niji, and Kevin Griffin doing Black Sabbath. How deep is your love? Oh, we're too close. Woo!
I love that one because I love the fact that you're singing in the background. And it's funny because I listen to the whole song, but I can hear your voice comes to the fore for me because I'm listening for it.
Well,
And
because you heard me. So I wanted to sing this because I can't play the Bee without singing. And so I'm like, I'm going to be lip syncing at some point. So I said to Kevin, I go, I think I'm going to try backup vocals. He's like, yeah, go for it. I go, but you got to make me sound good. And he's like, you'll sound good. So I sent Lynn's me singing backup without anything fixed. And you said you liked it, but I still blush when I sing. But I did have the backing track vocalist on that as well. That wasn't just me.
I know.
But
you know what, honey? There are very few of us that actually like our voices when we start out.
I know.
And there are times when I sing something and I think, oh my God. And you'll go, wow.
Yeah. You're like, can you listen to this? I'm like, what are you worried about? It's gorgeous. Yeah, I hear you.
So, you know, we
and then
all
you hear
have
yourself in your own eardrums. It's hard. But then to hear it coming out of a speaker, I'm like, oh, was that rotten? Like, what am I doing trying to sing? But anyhow, thank you for the encouragement.
No, I think it's brilliant. I think, you know, like Hippie says, you're stepping out of your box. You know,
you got to
stepping out of your normal. Yeah.
Well, you had me sing "Why" with you.
Yeah,
that was my first time, and that was just a little backup too. That wasn't me taking the lead, but yeah,
we'll get you to lead.
Settle down. Hi, 15 friends. All right, I know you guys want to hear Sabbath. You don't want to hear me anymore, but it's okay.
Well, to be fair, we can play a couple of yours because it's your interview.
My interview and my show.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. All the viewers are dropping. Guys, if you forgot, please hit the thumbs up before you leave. Please. That's all I ask. And share this if you can. We have a few more. Actually, we have Hugh Caldwell coming up next. We have Ace guitar covers. And then we have Brian Spalding rounding us out. We have 3 left. And if you guys want, we don't have to. I do have a little Black Sabbath quiz we can do at the end of the show. And I don't know how many more questions you have for me, but I'm not trying to brush that off.
Much.
I gotta show you my stupid human trick after. So we gotta move along. We better move along. We're an hour and 26 minutes in. We usually like to keep it to 2 hours. I wasn't sure we'd even go 2 hours because we didn't get that many submissions, but we're having a good time chatting. I hope you guys are too. Show your love by hitting the thumbs up or sending $50 on that super chat button that's down below. No, I'm kidding. Let's I'll split it with you too anyhow.
No, I'm good.
Let's move on to Black Sabbath. Hugh Caldwell. Now Hugh had asked, he wanted to be on our Veterans Day show to show some pictures of his grandfather, and I said, and he couldn't do it because he was not feeling well. I said, well, come on the show. You can show him anyhow, and he's not feeling well. No, he's got it's 2 a.m. his time, as you know. It's very late for you as well, and he's got a meeting at 6. So next time, Hugh's got an open invitation to come and show us Veterans Day pictures of his grandfather because that's it's pretty special. All right, so here's Hugh's submission to the Black Sabbath backing track. Here we go.
Brilliant.
fire with that.
That was brilliant.
Was that Anaconda? I think it was.
Yeah.
Buffalo. Oh my God, Hugh, that was crazy. I don't even know how long that was, but I was like, you can tell you just didn't want to stop, which is awesome. I love that.
That's brilliant.
A little inspired by Black Sabbath. Sonic, are you the one that said I should do Iron? So I heard Iron Maiden can get a global shutdown. I heard Black Sabbath get you a global shutdown. So I don't know if our chat room's going to disappear after this. It's just a backing track though, so I don't know if it'd be the same. And it's not a 10-minute song.
I don't know.
We'll see. That was freaking fire.
That was brilliant.
You. Good luck at your meeting tomorrow. My favorite kind of pants are corduroys. Remember that Adam Sandler song? A turkey for you and a turkey for me.
Oh God.
Hoagies and grinders. All right, I forget it. Adam Sandler's another guy I would love to have dinner with.
Hey, you can do it.
I could ask him. Hi, James Dickinson. Welcome. Glad to see you here. We just went through 5 back and track challenge entries, which was really cool. You guys got to step up your game. I want more people involved. My stream gets a few views, and you'll get more views, and we'll share it. It'll be fun.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm getting feedback.
Oh, that's right. You did Black Sabbath. Well, so we might lose the chat. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. I can check my emails right now and see if I'm getting global warnings, but medium pace. I don't know that one. You have to come on and sing it, Het. Get on camera. Get on camera. No, that's not how you do it, 15th Bend. No, so I know you're probably joking, but for those of you who are new, what I do is, I go live every 2 weeks. Lady now is my official co-host. Yay. But a week before I go live, I will put out some sort of backing track that I want everybody to play over. So everybody plays over the same thing. So you will hear for the next show what the backing track is going to be for that show. And I think we'll see how crazy December gets, guys. I think I might be able to do it, but there's a lot of holiday crap going on. Holiday crap. So we'll see. But that would be December 16th would be our next live show. So maybe we'll come up with something Christmassy to do, and not a Christmas backing track, but we'll have some Christmas games. Lady and I will wear red dresses. So stick around for that. Maybe a Mrs. Claus hat. Not.
Oh, go on, Laurie.
I know.
So tell me something, because I know I spent like 12 quid on a costume for Christmas. What's the most expensive fancy dress costume you've ever bought?
Costume? Like just for YouTube?
For the show? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not that expensive. I have to say it's the pink wig that I wore in ABBA.
I'm not surprised it was a wig.
It's a wig, yeah. I think there's a couple dresses that I bought. But you've given me gorgeous dresses too. Lady actually shipped me a few dresses from the UK, which was really thoughtful, and nice jewelry. But there's a couple dresses that I might have bought for weddings that I actually wear here. Like I went to a black tie event one year and I wore that, not on the show here, but for one of my videos, and that was expensive. Yeah. But the wig I specifically got for my very first Halloween show when I was co-hosting with Tiny Dragon, and I went as a pink lady, and it was probably like $60 wig, which where am I wearing this bright pink wig, right? So that, my friends, is called a YouTube write-off, because that's just a waste of money right there. But I write that off. I when I started spending money on my channel, I called my accountant. Boom, Hippie finally made it. What's up, brother?
Hey, Hippie.
You just waking up, honey. You didn't get any sleep. How long were you on last night?
Hours.
The wolf mask cost me $37. That's expensive. Yeah. I mean, because I'm not going to Halloween parties anymore. So I love, again, the dressing up. And if I'm going to do it for YouTube, then yes, I go to the party store a lot.
I know. We've been on the phone. You've been in there.
I'm at the party. I'm like, I'm having a panic attack in aisle 3. There's just way too much crap in this place. Get your wig and get out of there quick.
So I have another question for you.
Okay.
You've been doing Laurie's Mishmash for a while. How did the idea come about for Laurie's Mishmash? What made you decide to actually go ahead and do it?
You're talking about my YouTube channel, not my live show,
Yeah.
right? Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking about the live show.
Oh, the show itself, Snacks and Tracks?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I went live just for fun with Cameron once, and I didn't have
Yeah.
any sort of setup. I didn't know how to do it. So I was in his bedroom. It was actually on that 5,000 sub video. It was my first time going live. I used to go on my friend Dave's live channel, just
Yeah.
pop it and just talk. But I went live with Cam because I was like, maybe I'll do my own. Maybe that'll reach a broader audience and I can do what I want to do.
Yeah.
But I had no idea how to do it equipment wise, and I didn't have a lot of subs on YouTube. And back then you can't go live unless you have 1,000. Long story short, I did that and Tiny Dragon saw me and she's like, I would love to do something like that with you. She's like, I
Brilliant.
think that would be fun, because we became friends through Hippie's Room. And I said, you know what, it might be nice to have a co-host because then we can help each other. So we would go on her
Yeah.
channel, my channel, we'd take turns coming up with ideas and you have somebody to bounce things off of. So
Yeah.
long story short, she got really involved and busy at work and she got promoted and she had a lot of things going on. So she had to back out of that. And I said, I'm going to continue it and I'm going to call it Snacks and Tracks. In fact, Jack Flash probably gave me that name because Jack always comes up with these witty things. And he probably gave me the name of the show if I remember correctly, Jack. So, it was hard at first. It's
Yeah.
very nerve-wracking to go live by yourself. And but I wanted to make it fun. I wanted to have some sort of structure to it and not just come
Yeah.
on. I mean, there are shows that are great where they just go on and yap and they give people a place to talk in the chat room.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't know enough about guitars or music trivia to just sit here for 2 hours. So I kind of like to plan out my things. And since I didn't have anything planned for this one and you planned on interviewing me, and that's why we're talking about me right now, people, if you're just joining, I just thought that would be what I would do. I would
Yeah.
do my eating because I love to eat. I would show music because, most of our community is a music channel community, although I do follow
Yeah.
a lot of cooking shows on YouTube as well.
Yeah, you and me both.
And then sharing other people's music or having fun,
Yeah.
doing games. And I'm so delighted that you are here with me now. You don't have to be on all the time, but I love having you on. So
Yeah, I love being on. So yeah, I'm loving this. I mean, when you said, "Oh, do you want to make co-host permanent?" I'm like, "Friggin' yeah!"
yay! I love
Stupid
it.
question.
It's okay, Hippie. We know you're busy. It's fine.
Yeah. So did it take you long to get set up from when you sort of first started having the idea? What was the sort of process that you went through?
Well, before I even started doing the live setup stuff,
Mm.
I had to figure out how to get proper equipment to record myself because I was just again recording off my iPhone in my
Yeah.
bedroom. All the noises. I didn't have an interface, so it was just recording into my phone. I didn't even know what a backing track was back then, so I would turn my TV on, which is up there, and put on YouTube and play to the song. So it was really crappy. And it wasn't until I did my first collab with Ian Luckett.
Mm.
And I said, I don't have he's like, let's do a collab. I said, well, I don't have the equipment. I don't even know how to send you a file. He's like, just put your phone really close to your speaker. So I was like, you know what? I love this. I love doing music with other people. I'm going to have to upgrade. So, yeah, I got, someone gave me this microphone, this gorgeous microphone. Is like a $500 microphone someone gave to me. I got an interface that my brother gave to me. I just bought a bigger monitor. I got lights. And when I went live, I was like, okay, you can go live through StreamYard, which just started. And that's what Hippie uses as well. And I'm like, this is easy. It's a web-based thing. I don't have to mess with OBS and YouTube and volumes. And you can invite people. So yeah, once I got all that, it kind of went smoothly. There's Ian, my first collab. Don't you forget about me. Alone dancing, you know it, baby. Is that what we did? Yeah, we did Breakfast Club.
Nice.
So yeah, that was the gist of it. I think I answered your question. I'm not very technical. I don't.
Yeah. You're talking to the technophobe.
I know. You're probably worse than me, but no, I had a friend help me set up, and I'm just like, all right, don't touch anything because I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. I'm learning it as I go along, but my thing is editing videos is my favorite thing. Coming up with a cool video and eating junk food. And talking with you, of course. So anyhow, guys, thanks for sticking around. We're still yapping. We're not going anywhere, but a lady wanted to turn the tables and interview me. I feel embarrassed when I'm sitting there talking about myself, but it's only because she asked me to.
I have the power. Awesome. Okay, should we do another track?
Yeah, let's do a track. We have two more. We just did Hugh Caldwell. Thank you, Hugh Caldwell. So we have, and he's not here tonight, but Ace Guitar Covers. He took a little hiatus from YouTube.
Yeah.
And we had, and for whatever reason, everybody needs to take oh, Lisa, you still here? Everybody needs a break every now and then, and I don't think anything serious is going on. But anyhow, he's back, slowly coming back, and so I was really excited to get an email from him saying he's glad to be back and he wanted to be part of the challenge. So I just actually got this today, I think, Ace, but happy to show you. So Ace is back.
Brilliant.
Ice, baby. Ace is back with a brand new mission. Something got a hold of me tightly. See, the Adidas pants are getting to me. I'm just turning into a rapper. Sorry. Don't leave. Don't leave us.
Oh God, don't set me off again. Don't set me off again.
Don't cry. All right, here's Ace Guitar Covers.
Yay! So nice to have Ace back. Brilliant to have Ace back.
Ace is back with a brand new mission. Something grabs a hold of him tightly. Awesome.
Can I just quickly hi Sonia, who's just coming to the chat, or I don't know if you've been here a while.
Sorry.
But hi. While we've got Mark and Ian in the chat, I just want to say kudos, guys, because you know what? Hippie asked them about going from 7 to 8, taking Hetriani up to 8 because Mark and Ian obviously have 7. And kudos, guys. You know what? So nice of you for, letting Hippie just go ahead and supporting Hetriani in that. And supporting all of us in the chat who were like begging for it. So yeah, I just wanted to say, great guys, nice one. We
have a really humble crew amongst us.
Yeah.
And, that's why, guys, if you're watching and you're not in the chat, they're really nice people here, but humble but supportive of each other, which is what it's about. Because again, it's not a competition. But we were psyched to see 8 in a row.
Yeah, and it just it was so nice of them because they, they just embody the whole what the community is all about. So
we can hardly say no. Well, it's up to you, Ian and Mark. Can we do 8? Fuck no. No.
Yeah, but I know that they wouldn't have minded. They would have been perfectly happy.
Hi, Francis.
So, hi, Francis.
Cheech. All right. Well, Brian Spalding has to go, and he's going to be the last track.
Okay.
He's picking up dinner for his in-laws. So we're going to play Brian Spalding. Thank you for thanking them. Ian and Mark are awesome. And the Patted Pedal Room are awesome moderators and hippies and they take care of us. So you were fluid. I know. It was sweet. I saw your comments on Facebook, and that was we were psyched to see you, Chris. All right. Brian Spalding. Brian sent this to me. For those of you who are joining us late, he sent this to me at 8:15. Mother humper. 8:45. I mean, I'm sorry, 8:45. I go live at 9. I'm like, excuse me. I told you have to school me if you're going to send me a contract.
No, I'm good with no contract needed here. Carry on.
Right, I didn't even listen to this. You're gonna get in trouble too. All right, let's show Brian, and then you can go off and get your Hawaii food for you. Oops. That was smoking. Hi, Nick. I meant to say hi to you. Base Hiroshima. Konnichiwa. Brian, that was awesome. And 3 of you in there. You did good. He must have just recorded that because like he told me, I think he said, I'm not sure I'm going to have time to get it to your live show. And that was last night. And then today he goes, oh, your live show's today? I thought it was next week. So you just ripped that up. It sounded and was awesome. And Brian is a great guy. He's so laid back, he's dead, half of us think. I'm kidding. Aloha, hang 10. We love you, Brian. He likes to give me a hard time. He makes me laugh. Well, that was it. That was all 6 submissions. 6.
Nice.
All of you can submit stuff. I won't play 30. I have to draw the line. Hippie plays 60. I play 15 is the most I've played. But thank you guys. Konnichiwa. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I'm bowing. I've been no disrespect. I'm just trying to, you're from New York anyhow. What are you talking about?
So I have another question for you.
Okay, so we're done with the back and track. How many more questions for me do you have? I'm just curious. Couple tutri? All right.
We'll see.
Go for it.
Okay, so when I first met you, and we were talking, we were at a stage where it was Laurie going, me sing No Way in Hell.
Oh.
So You're now singing. Okay. So when are we going to get an original track from you?
Original?
Yeah.
No, wait a minute. I'm not now singing. I've done 2 backup songs, and you're already getting me off that and making me write original music.
No, I'm just interested, curious
Good night,
to know
Brian.
if thoughts are there.
I just don't. I don't want to put myself down. I don't think I have that ability. In fact, I'm doing a little improv right now. I did a little improv on my 80 proof metal song, which is fine. It's just a couple of chords. I can do that. I'm doing a little bit more now. For a member of our community, and it's really easy chords, but my brain just goes when I'm not looking at something. I'm like actually just looking at my hand. I'm just so used to, we're talking 40 something years of me reading music to go to nothing in front of me, come up with a chord. I don't think I can do it. I don't have enough. I can do right hand. I can sound out, notes. I'm good that way. But I wouldn't know which chords or rhythms to use in my left hand. I just, if you want lyrics, I'll write you lyrics. Is that a long answer to, I'm not going to do it? Now you're the writer.
No. I've done one song. Not a
But
song
you
I
do more. Now, I'm not going to mention what the song is or who you're doing it with, but I
Yeah.
heard a clip of it, and it's absolutely amazing. And it has all the, if you ask me, and I'm not an expert, but it has all the qualities of a hit. It just really, it flows. Beautiful lyrics, sounds great. The
Oh, wow.
verses are great. And you did that in like for the first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you're a writer. You're an original compositioner.
No.
You guys are sweet. But yeah, no, good question. But I just, again, if I didn't have my day job and I can just spend
Yeah.
all day here, and I didn't have things to do with Cam, I'm not being lazy, but I just don't have the time to sit down and try to memorize a song or write a song. So ain't going to happen.
All right. We'll revisit this one in 6 months.
All right. Let me get used to singing. And I'm not singing a lot. I'm not going to sing on every track, but I might sing a little bit. Anyhow.
Yeah, well, I've got a plan in mind as far as the singing goes.
Oh, gee. Love lifts us up where we belong.
No, the love boat.
Anybody else have any requests for cheesy duets? It's good. Oh, Jack, what's the one that I mentioned to you, Jack? That might be the one. What's the Brooke Shields one I just mentioned, Jack? Oh, Endless Love. My love, there's only you in my... See, I'm not going to sing because then you're going to think I'm really singing, but I'm just laughing right now. But anyhow, yeah, let's do Endless Love. I want to be Brooke Shields. That's cheesiness at its best. But holy shit. Actually, hold on for 1 second.
Okay. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Can you see my ass? I thought I had Endless Love, but it's St. Elmo's Fire. Who wants to hear love theme from St. Elmo's Fire?
I love that.
Yeah,
Islands in the Street, Mama Rolls. No.
Oh,
No,
Mom,
Kenny
you love
Loggins.
that one. Yeah. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. This is the love theme from Sam. Lisa, how old is this, Mama Rolls? This is like from my piano bench back at Ma's house when I was, oh God, no, yeah. Anyhow, we digress. We're gonna start losing views again. Maybe I should bring out the flarp. Maybe people will stay if I start doing the flarp noises.
Right, last question.
Go ahead.
I want to see this weird hand thing that you do.
The weird hand thing. Okay. Do you want to tell the story? Or do you want me to tell the story? How we started talking about this?
Story.
Lady and I were talking one night, as we always do. We talk every day, and I don't know how this came up. We were talking about stupid human tricks.
we were doing show ideas.
Oh, show idea. We were going to do stupid human tricks. Well, now we are. Yeah. So anyhow, I said I don't really have any stupid human tricks. Mama Rolls who is my sister, might disagree with you. I used to. I digress. You want to see the hand tricks. I was a Cub Scout leader, and I did this as a kid. I'm not double jointed, but I do have this little hand trick I call pretzel hand. And when I was the Cub Scout leader, I had to do I had to do a pack meeting all about magic for some reason. It was one of the things that they had to get a patch on, and the kids are bored to death. So I pull out pretzel. I'm doing it all by the book. At the end of the night, I just pull up my pretzel hand, and they were fascinated. So I'll show you pretzel hand.
Okay, go.
It hurts to do though, so I got to do it under the camera.
Because the first time I saw this, it freaked me out.
Oh, it hurts because I'm old and my knuckles hurt. But all right, I'm gonna make my screen big, but I have to do it with my left hand. Oh, I can't do it. Drum roll, please. Pretzel hand. So this is what we call pretzel hand, and now, no lie, it looks pretty weird, right? But when you start doing stuff with it, the kids get freaked out. Like if you cough, if you drink your coffee with it.
Oh my God!
So yeah, it's a pretzel. So I did that for the kids in Cub Scouts, and actually, when I used to go to church and you do the sign of peace, I did that as a kid. I would go like this and make them shake my hand. My parents were like, "Stop that!" So yeah. Hi, Eric Drums. I did this and showed the kids, and then I count to 3. I go 1, 2, 3. It's all unlocked. So yeah.
Brilliant.
Now I'm not double jointed, but oh God. All right, I'll do this. I'll do this real quick because my feet are barefoot. But I used to, when I was a kid, lift my foot up to my ear and pretend it was a phone. So like this. And I could dial on my toes and shit. I don't know. They're all like, do the phone foot, do the phone foot. I'm like, am I a clown? I'm like, just here to amuse you. Look at all the viewers we just lost.
What I'm loving is Francis's comment. He's laughing his ass off because he can do it too.
Who can do what?
Francis.
I can smoke with my toes. Well, I can pick up a cigarette and light it with my toes, but I can't light it. I used to draw with my toes. You know those people that paint with their toes? Yeah. Can't do that. All right, that's enough. Now, what you're not going to do it, but I heard that you have a little trick that you could do, but you can't do it because your room's too small.
No, but funny enough, it's on the end of the Leonard Cohen video that Ruffalo was talking about.
I'm missing the comments. Okay.
So yeah, it's me doing the arabesque. The ballet arabesque.
Right.
The one where you put your foot out and your arms out and you then dip down and come back up again.
That's pretty good. And you can still do that even with 5 of
them? Yeah, it's not advisable. Like most things aren't advisable, but yeah, I still, you can't just stop living. Some things are just fun every now and then.
Well, I still do pretzel hand and obviously talk on my foot as a phone, but it doesn't mean it doesn't freaking kill afterwards.
I used to be able to do back bends. Oh no, don't do that. Because when my bones do that, it hurts.
Oh, okay.
I used to, because I was a ballet dancer.
Sabbath again.
Got it. Not tonight. That's the next show, Gary. Yeah, weird things I used to, well, not weird. I used to run and jump in the air and land on the wooden ballet floor in the splits.
Ow!
No sense, no feeling, honey.
Get up, like suction cup to the floor. Sorry. Mark, don't ban me. It's my show.
And yeah, the other thing I used to do is backbends. I used to just stand and go backwards and put my hands on the floor. I couldn't do that now.
Too, but yeah, no, I can't do that now. Well,
no.
I haven't tried.
I can get my hands above my head and I can bend back about 3 millimeters and then damn.
Then collapse on the couch. By the way, if there's anybody in the chat who has a stupid human trick and you want to come in for the last 2 minutes of the show, I will share the link. But I need to know that you have a stupid human trick. Can you lick your elbow, Linz?
No.
I want everybody in the room to try to lick their elbow. You can't. It's impossible. That's what makes it funny. No one can do it. All right. This show's going downhill. Well,
yeah. Okay.
If you don't have any more, that was your last question for me, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
I need to do that. Play the keyboards. Actually, I was gonna come on one time, PJ, and be like, I had an accident. I can't play the keyboards anymore. I don't want to freak it with you. But I wonder if I could do that. Yeah, I can't. I could do boogie. But anyhow, I think we're good. We're at the 2-hour mark, and you know what that means. I turn into a pumpkin.
Yep, I turn into a bathtub.
I turn into form of a big cigarette. Bye. So thank you, lady, for again being here with me. I'm going to stop thanking you from now on because this is your job now. So
cool.
But thank you for interviewing me. That was really nice of you. And thank you guys for being here. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you leave and share me. We'll see. Like I said, if this Black Sabbath back and track challenge shuts us down, I'll probably be able to post the live show again, but the chat room might be shut down. So get all your fresh words now, people, because it's going to disappear. It could disappear.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, lady, you were awesome. You look great.
So you. Thank you.
I'll see you in the tub.
Take care, everybody.
Homer, Gary. Start to think about if you have any suggestions. You want to send me emails of what you'd like to see for a Christmas show. Chickadee, chickadee, yep. Thanks, Heather. Good to see you.
Bye, Heather. Bye, everyone.
Bye, lady. Love you. See you. Bye. Good
Love
night.
you. Take care.
Cheers.
Good night.